Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. Today's verses give us one of the original human sources for the wisdom in this book. We're in Proverbs chapter 4, verses 1 through 4. They say, "Hear, ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also, and said unto me, Let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live." Now the formula here is basically the one that we've seen in each of the previous chapters. Chapter 1 verses 8 and following, chapter 2 verse 1 and following, chapter 3 verse 1 and following. And each one reminds the listener of the experience and authority of the speaker, talking about the origin of the wisdom that it's giving. But this is the most extensive one yet. And this one lets us know that it isn't all material that the writer came up with himself. It's something that he's passing down from his own father and mother. It's material that he has seen in practice now across generations, and it has worked. Now, the bulk of the book of Proverbs was written by King Solomon. And if this is Solomon writing, then that means that much of this is material that he learned from his father David and potentially his mother Bathsheba. He has seen the fruits of both wisdom and folly, and where each take a person as he's watched his father's actions, his father's wise decisions, his father's mistakes, as he's seen the way it's all played out in his family and in the kingdom. And he knows, speaking of the affection that his father has for him and his mother has for him, he knows that what's being given here comes from a place of love and caring. This suggests to us that true wisdom is timeless. It applied to King David, it applied to King Solomon, it applied to King Solomon's son, and it applies to us today. The ways in which it might apply might change based on our position and place in life. Obviously, our circumstances and situations can be a little bit different than theirs, and even theirs were vastly different within the course of their own lives. Think of the difference between David living in a king, a wanted man, and Solomon as the wealthiest man in the world living in a palace with peace on all his borders. But the wisdom that guides the decisions is the same in every place and position, whether the fugitive in the cave or whether the king in the palace. Each needed the same wisdom from God, the same guidelines that this book gives us to make their decisions. And the very fact that Solomon is passing on to his son what he received from his father David shows that. Don't discard God's wisdom. As the father in this proverb pleads, retain his words. Keep his commandments. This will help you to live. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, make your decisions based on the guidance in this book. I hope this video is a blessing to you. If so, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights from the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments of the video here, especially if you've got a question about the Scriptures in it or a prayer request. And we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, hope you stay well and heed God's timeless lessons.